SIL Accommodation, Complete Guide to Supported Independent Living. SIL Accommodation under the NDIS. Supported Independent Living, SIL, provides daily support at home so people can live safely, confidently, and as independently as possible. Daily support at home to live independently. For people needing regular or 24/7 assistance. Helps with personal care, meals, cleaning, and skills. Covers support staff, not rent or the building. Different from SDA, which funds the home itself. Funded for people with higher or ongoing support needs. Tailored to your goals, routines, and preferences. Who is SIL Accommodation for? SIL is for people living with disability who need regular or 24/7 support to live safely and independently. For people with higher or ongoing support needs. Helps with daily tasks, personal care, and overnight support. Suitable for ages 9 to 65 under the NDIS. For those who can't live safely without structured support. Available in shared homes or one-to-one support at home. A SIL home is where support meets safety, routine, and belonging. Types of SIL accommodation and support levels. SIL accommodation comes in different home types and support levels to match each person's needs and goals. Types of SIL homes. Shared homes, 2 to 5 people with similar support needs. Villas, townhouses, more privacy, community-style living. Apartments, greater independence with daily support. Individual homes, one-to-one, intensive, personalized support. Support levels, lower needs, some regular help, not 24/7. Standard needs, daily and overnight support. Higher needs, complex, behavioral or high-intensity supports. SIL vs SDA vs other NDIS housing. SIL funds daily support in the home, personal care, routines, 24/7 help, supports the person. SDA funds the specialized building for people with very high needs. Supports the home. ILO, flexible living options built around personal choice and informal supports. STAR, MTA, short-term or transition stays for respite, emergency, or temporary housing needs. SIL and SDA can work together, but each covers different parts of your housing needs. How SIL accommodation is funded. SIL funding helps pay for the daily support you need at home, separate from rent or property costs. Funded under NDIS core supports, assistance with daily living, based on evidence of your day and night support needs, safety, and functional capacity. Covers support workers, daily living tasks, routines, overnight support, and skill building. Does not cover rent, utilities, groceries, the building, SDA, transport or therapy. Often used alongside SDA, therapy, community access, or assistive technology for complete support. How SIL funding is documented and approved. SIL funding is approved based on clear evidence showing why regular or 24/7 support is needed. Requires a home and living assessment. Includes allied health reports, OT, physio, psychology, behavior support. Must show why SIL is the safest and most appropriate support. Explains why current supports are not enough. Support coordinators and clinicians help prepare strong, NDIS-aligned documentation. Supported independent living is personalized support that fits your life, not the other way around. Can SIL funding change over time? SIL funding can change as your needs change to ensure you receive the right level of support. Reviewed during plan reviews, reassessments, or major life changes. Funding may increase with higher needs or decrease as independence grows. Based on allied health evidence, day, night support needs, safety, and functional capacity. Ensures support remains safe, appropriate, and aligned with your goals. SIL funding gives you the support you need to live safely and independently. Steps 2. Access SIL accommodation. Accessing SIL is simpler when you break it into a few key steps. Discuss your needs with your NDIS planner or support coordinator to see if SIL is the right fit. Gather evidence from allied health professionals to show your daily support needs and safety requirements. Complete home and living assessments to explain why SIL is the most suitable support. Explore providers and visit homes to find the right environment, support model, and team before planning your move. Choosing the right SIL provider. Choose a location that supports your lifestyle, routines, and community connections. Look for housemates whose routines and personalities feel comfortable and compatible. Check the home's safety and accessibility, including layout, comfort, and overall atmosphere. Pick a provider with clear, open communication and a transparent approach to support. Questions to ask on a SIL home tour. How will you support my goals and independence? What happens if my needs change? How do you match housemates and support workers? What does a typical day look like here? How do you involve families and support networks? How do you handle concerns, incidents, or changes? What training do your staff have? How do you support transitions and settling in? Tip: notice if the home feels calm, respectful, and well organized. SIL accommodation for families and carers. Moving into SIL can bring a mix of emotions, hope, uncertainty, and concern, and all of these feelings are valid. How families stay involved. Regular visits, shared decision-making, clear communication plans, involvement in goal planning. Support coordinators help match people with the right SIL home and guide the next steps. Real-life examples of SIL. Growing confidence. A young adult in a shared SIL home learned new skills, joined community activities, and became more independent. High-intensity support. A person with complex needs felt safer and more stable with consistent one-to-one support and a calm environment. Family balance. A parent regained well-being knowing their loved one was supported, safe, and settled in SIL. SIL helps people live with dignity, independence, and emotional safety. How Affective Care supports you in SIL. Emotionally centered care that helps people feel heard, respected, and supported. Safe, calm and comfortable homes designed for people with higher or complex needs. Skilled, trained staff providing high-intensity and person-centered support. Strong collaboration with families, clinicians and coordinators to honor choice and dignity. Take the next step towards. Choosing SIL can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to navigate it alone. We help you understand your options and compare providers. We support you to explore homes that feel safe, comfortable, and aligned with your goals. Our team offers empathetic, emotionally centered guidance at every step. Affective Care is here to walk beside you as you find the SIL home that feels right for you.